translation. Now stand here and see the great thing the Lord is about to do. You know that it does not rain at this time of the year during the wheat harvest. I will ask the Lord to send thunder and rain today. Then you will realize how wicked you have been in asking the Lord for a king. So Samuel called to the Lord, and the Lord sent thunder and rain that day, and all the people were terrified of the Lord and of Samuel. As Samuel was rounding off his speech on this transition and symbolic day in Israel, he decided to establish the tripartite nature of the meeting so that Israel will not think it was all about him or his ego. He told the people, I'm going to invite the third party to the meeting to speak after they had all made their speech. Despite the fact that Samuel made reference to God throughout his speech, he still wanted God to speak. Therefore, for the children of Israel not to have any doubt about who is speaking, he told them the fleece to God's voice. He said, you know the rain does not fall at this time of the year. So, for you to know God is the one speaking, I will tell him to send thunder and rain now. The Lord did exactly what Samuel said. The voice of the Lord is in thunder and rain. How can that be? Where was the cloud formation? Condensation. Just like that, thunder and rain came. Remember Psalm 29 verses 3 and 4? I read the NLT. The voice of the Lord echoes above the sea. The God of glory thunders. The Lord thunders over the mighty sea. The voice of the Lord is powerful. The voice of the Lord is majestic. As I read through this, what stuck in my spirit is that God is the final authority over what happens in one season or another. When God brought rain in the days of Noah, there had not been any meteorological record that there would be rain at any time. Also, in the days of Isaac, when there was a famine in Gerar, God told him to stay there and plant, not minding the droughts in the land. Beloved, have you been told it is not the time to make it, or that the statistics does not favor growth for breaking even? No doubt also, the economic climate may not be friendly and things may be taking a downward turn. Whatever the situation, know this: God brings rain during the dry season. He has control of times and seasons in his hands. He doesn't need the economic indicator to bless you. He doesn't need a favorable report from man or nature to give you approval. Though it is not a season for rain, I see God bringing both the former and the latter rain for you now in the name of Jesus. You've got times and seasons in your hands. You called for light out of darkness. You don't need a man to be the God you are. But you have chosen to call us your own. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for arguments, Lord. You are God all by yourself. It does not matter the name the season is called. The God of seasons will make it favorable for you. So Lord, by the power of your voice, let a season of abundance of rain fall now over every drought in our lives in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thanks and enjoy today's benefits.